I spent the last 2 weeks riding my bike across the Sahara Desert through this incredible region called Nubia. It was
So a while ago, every time I open Instagram, I'd come across videos of people traveling across Africa. That in itself isn't surprising, but what truly intrigued me were those doing it the unconventional way, not by plane or car, but on bicycles and motorbikes, journeying from the north of the continent to the south over several months of travel.
I'm making my way to the Central African Republic. It is about 620 kilometers. Let's get out of the city.
It's something that raises deeper questions about how safe the continent really is and what it means to travel across it by road. 5 months ago, whilst checking in into a hotel in Abidjan, I met Nathan. Nathan was born in the UK to Nigerian parents, but he's currently on a remarkable quest, cycling from Portugal all the way down to Cape Town and then back up to Egypt. Shocking, right?
So I've got 4 bags. So I've got a bag here, and then 2 on the front.
Paul's riding the bike?
Yeah.
Isn't it heavy?
Yeah, so it's sort of around.
But Nathan isn't alone. On the same trip, I met 3 other travelers, a German, an Irishman, and a Chinese motorbiker, all taking on similar routes at different times.
Ireland, right?
I'm from Ireland. He's from Germany. Yeah, we're looking forward to getting to Ghana. Our friend is there now. He says it's beautiful. Along the coast there, it's meant to be great.
Where are you going? Ghana?
Ghana.
How long will you be in Ghana for? How long will you be in Ghana for?
Depends on the country, I guess.
8 or 9 days because we got our Togo visa. So we have to go to Togo in 9 days.
So do you have a plan on where to stay in Ghana?
No idea.
No idea?
We just sleep in the tents. Like.
What?
Yeah.
Cool.
So cycle another 10 kilometers and find somewhere to sleep in the bush.
I'm just scared.
Can you say something small about your journey? Like, how long have you been riding for?
9 months.
9 months.
Yeah.
From
China?
From China all the way to where are you going? Like, what is your destination?
My destination is our capital. I go to South Africa.
South Africa, Cape Town.
Yeah.
Oh wow! And what has been like your greatest challenge amongst like your riding journey?
Sorry, my English is not good. Cool.
What problems have you faced?
Public. It's the cops.
The cops, the police. Yeah, the border police.
Yeah.
Nice.
You have a wife?
No.
Oh, talisman, give me something nice there now.
So, what? Pardon?
Give me something nice there.
I give you my energy.
No, I have my own energy.
I give you my energy.
No, give me something nice there now.
Huh?
Something nice.
Something nice.
It's nice.
The most big problem.
Yeah.
Actually, it's good.
It's good.
It's good. Really, it's good. Actually, good. Food is good.
Nice.
I love food. Nice camera, bro.
Yeah.
I also have camera, but
yeah, you don't.
I sat with Nathan to understand why he decided to take such a risk and what drives someone to make this journey.
Okay, so guys, I have with me Nathan, and Nathan has been riding a bicycle from Portugal, and he's currently in Ivory Coast. What's your destination?
So headed down to the west coast via the west coast to South Africa, and then back up the east coast to Egypt, and I'll finish in Egypt.
Wow. So he's riding from Portugal, and then through the west coast, get to South Africa, and then you're going to ride back to Egypt.
Back to the east coast.
How long have you been on the road?
So now just over 4 months.
He's been on the road for 4 months, and I think that can be quite lonely.
Quite
lonely, yeah. How have you been dealing with that?
Yeah, you definitely have to get comfortable with your own company. Your own thoughts, how you're feeling.
Yeah.
Because a lot of the time it is just you, the bike.
Yeah.
Of course, you meet people along the way.
Yeah.
That's really beautiful. I think the interactions that I've had have been honestly priceless, and I think words just belittle the experiences I've had with people. But yeah, you do have to get accustomed with your own company.
Yeah. This bad boy.
Yeah.
So tell us about like why this brand and
so this is Riley. Got a name for it. It's my best friend, only friend on the road. So yeah, just a steel frame touring bike. Steel just because it's a bit more robust, and if anything does crack, then I can get it welded on the way. It's heavier, definitely, but it's just for that strength. But yeah, this is it.
tell me a bit about yourself. Like, how has been your life? How has your life been? How was your upbringing? You know, where were you born? Like, how is that experience?
Yeah. So I was born in the UK, born in London. Both my parents are Nigerian.
So you have a Nigerian name,
Yeah.
which is
So my Nigerian name is Akalani and Adefawada. So Akalani on my mother's side and Adefawada on my father's side.
oh, that's interesting.
Yeah. But I was born and raised in the UK and still have yet to go to Nigeria. So I've never actually been.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think that had a big impact on me growing up in a sense because I, was born in a place where culture was completely different. So inherently, what you try and do is fit in that place.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of what I learned about my roots, where I came from, was, as we were talking about before, it's very, very one-sided. It's very Eurocentric as well. But for the most part, negative also. And I think because I wanted to fit in where I was growing up and didn't really receive or learn much information until later in life about the truth about where I come from, the vast kingdoms, the cultures, the innovations, the incredible people that have been here and that are here. I think for a lot of my youth, I sort of shied away from learning from that side of myself.
Okay.
And yeah, I think it wasn't until these years, my later years, when I started doing my own reading, my own research, asking my own questions rather than relying on the education systems that we have. I actually started finding out the world, the truth, everything. Yeah, exactly that, and the complexities and the beauty. So yeah, that's a little bit.
So like, what triggered this? Like, have you always been an explorer at heart, or is it just one day you decided, like, let me just go on this challenge, pick up a bike, and then just ride? All across from Portugal down to South Africa and then to Egypt.
Yeah. I don't know if I've always been an explorer. Yeah. I think we moved around a lot as a family when I was growing up, so I'm definitely a bit more comfortable moving around than staying in one place for a long period of time. That's perhaps a bit more familiar to me. But I think the incentive to want to do this journey, I think, really came from when I recognized the beauty about my roots and started researching more about that. I also recognized that there's likely a lot more people that have had the same situation that have roots throughout the continent, so I think also the means of travel by bike, I think we rarely see people like us doing these sort of trips. There's always people in different backgrounds, generally white people from Western world. It's never us, and especially in our own continent, I think it's
rare to find someone like doing such an adventure. The Thais do handle the African roads.
So they handle well on the gravel roads, some sandy roads as well.
That's interesting.
Really good companion. It's definitely in need of a clean. It's coming down through Liberia. It's pretty dusty, but
like you riding through Liberia, on a dusty road.
I think dusty roads are, they just have. I have a snood. Just to cover my face, so they're good. The bigger problem is, of course, sandy roads, but also when it gets wet. So now rainy season's coming. Have to be a bit more wary of where.
So are you studying the weather before you move? Like you're studying the weather. You probably by now know the African map, at the back of your hand, Chris.
Yeah, definitely studied it.
So you're using like an electronic, like digital navigation system?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we've got a GPS device, of course, offline maps as well. Yeah, so that really helps.
That's interesting. What has been like, if I know you've been through like a couple of challenges, but if you were going to point out one single like challenge, what would that be?
Whoa, good question. I think. Yes, there is in terms of the cycling itself, I think that's quickly become accustomed to that, just the day-to-day routine.
Yeah.
I think the mental side of it can be quite challenging at times, like keeping yourself motivated on tough days, or, days when things are just going wrong and it's just unforeseeable.
I guess like you've built like a lot of resilience.
Yeah.
Like character development. Because I used to watch, there was this lady, Nora Lee, I don't know if you know her, Ichi Books.
No.
Oh, so she rode her bike, but she has like a motorbike. She rode it from I think the Netherlands down south, and she's currently like exploring the Middle East. And as a woman taking such a challenge, that was crazy. And even her with a motorbike, meaning that she goes faster, she was having like a lot of challenges. So I wonder, you having a bicycle doing exactly the same, like. I just can't think. Like, I can think about so many variables where things can literally go wrong. I mean, why are you doing this? Like, why don't you find something else? Like, why are you doing it? I think for most Africans to be like, why? Like, why? You could be doing like 1,000 things, but you decided I'm gonna just pick a bicycle and I'm just gonna like, right. I think when we're done, we're gonna show people the bicycle that you're using, and you're gonna tell us like what this bike has been through. And it's probably like your best friend at this point.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it's for a lot of the time on the road is my only friend. Also, like anyone like talk. Well, don't necessarily talk to it, but we're together day in day out. So yeah, definitely almost anthropomorphize the bike. And, but yeah, I think the motivations for the project is creating space. Well, essentially trying to contribute to challenging the narratives. I think that really is what pushes me through on those difficult days. Like when I do ask myself those questions of like, why am I? This is hard. Why am I doing this? Like, what am I doing out here? Like, almost have those feelings of imposter syndrome. Like, who am I to be doing this as well? I think I really hone in on that work, on that project, on that vision.
But I guess you enjoy it.
Yeah, I do enjoy it. There are days when it's, what am I doing? And I don't enjoy it. But I think after those moments pass, like you're saying, you build up resilience and they become almost reference points. Like, okay, this was incredibly difficult, but I was able to push past. And here I am. You learn from it constantly. So I do enjoy it.
So like, are there times where like you travel through the night? Like late nights?
Yeah.
Because maybe you have to hit a destination at a certain point.
Yeah, exactly that. I don't do it often, but sometimes I do just want to get to a destination that night. So I think in the Western Sahara, I wanted to get to the Mauritanian border. So I could path the next morning. So I think I cycled around 240 kilometers and finished at 11 at night.
Wow.
So I think that's the biggest push I've done so far, but it's interesting. Like it's a test of, for me, it was like a test of, mental strength just to keep going. But yeah, definitely don't make a habit of doing it.
Do you think about safety? Like, do you get scared sometimes? Like, I'm in the middle of nowhere. If something happens to me, who's gonna hear about it? Like your parents, like are like, here's my son. Like, how do you process all of that?
There are definitely risks. There are a lot of risks and a lot of uncertainties or a lot of unknowns. I think I try and factor them in. And try and make myself aware of them, but I don't it's fruitless to really just focus on them or hone in on them because I can't control them. And if something does arise, then I'll overcome it then, or I'll deal with it then. But yeah, I think if I were to constantly fixate on all of them, I would just be.
You wouldn't do it.
Yeah, I think it's
Interesting.
and you can't. A lot of the time, you can't control all things. I think fixating on them is it's just fruitless. I do have a few fail-safes in terms of
If something should go wrong.
yeah, exactly that. So daily I check in and out with a small group of family and friends. There's a device called a Garmin InReach, so you can send your location and they can track where you are and things like that. So if I do get into like a situation,
you send a signal.
Exactly, yeah. So I'm prepared on that front. But other than that, yeah, it's just deal with things when they happen or if they happen.
That is interesting. Would you like tell people to do this? Like, is it something that you would be like, you guys just take on this challenge? I was able to do it. You can also do it too. Is it something like you recommend to others?
Yeah, I think so. I think for many reasons. I think one thing about cycle touring in and of itself is as the body's moving, as it gives you time to just really think about things, to sift through thoughts, emotions, reflect on things. So I think that space is really.
How does one prepare for something like that?
In which sense, mentally or?
Yeah, anything mentally, athletics, like everything.
Yeah, I think just cycle. I think one thing is you'll get fitter on the way. So, of course, you can do strength training to get your legs used to the load that you'll be putting them under on a day in, day out basis, and go for longer training rides, maybe where you're putting more weight on the bike just to get used to carrying a bit more weight. But honestly, you can't really do anything for preparation other than getting out there and doing it.
So what has been like your favorite experience? Is there like a particular country you go to, like you're like, maybe you're supposed to stay for a week and then you're thinking of staying for a month? Or like something like that?
It's hard to say because I think there's been a lot. I think at the moment I sort of arrived into Morocco. We got the boat from Tarifa to Tangier. And since then, all the way down, the kindness, the generosity, the welcoming that I've received from people has been
incredible.
Yeah, incredible. Really, words can't
Explain.
describe it. I can't describe it. And for it to be so unconditional and unspoken and just woven into the very the fabric of cultures, for me was just it really indescribable to experience. I think to think about one period in particular, I spent some time in Saint Louis in Senegal. And met a group of dancers from all over Senegal, all over West Africa, and they were creating a piece called Dem Dem, which in Wolof means go go. It's about people that move or have been displaced from wherever in the continent or due to whatever throughout history, to remember where you come from, remember your roots. And I only planned I didn't know they were there. I stayed at the cultural center there, Le Chateau, for a couple of days, and then met them. And I was like, man, I need to stay with these guys. So I ended up staying almost around 2 weeks with them, getting to know them, seeing the process of producing the piece, and got to see the final piece as well. So really getting to know them, and there's a bit about their stories, their talent, all incredibly professional, and incredible dancers.
That's interesting.
But also the story that they were carrying through with their work was really beautiful to see, and the welcome as well that they gave me, like group of, I think around 15 people just welcomed me in on the first day. They prepared a big plate of food and just invited me over.
Everybody just come eat.
Exactly that.
That's so
yeah.
interesting.
Um,
Yeah. So like, have you had to deal with like language barrier? You speak French, right?
yeah. So speak.
Okay.
My French is definitely not the best, but speak English and Portuguese as well.
Oh, okay.
And improving my French as we go. So yeah, there have been places where it has been an issue, right? But still, that's the thing. People are incredibly helpful, willing to communicate
Help you, yeah.
in any way you can.
Yeah, that's great.
So yeah, really grateful for that as well.
Nice. How long do you think it would take you to get to your final destination?
Ooh, good question. I don't really. So I guess I have a baseline of maybe around a year and a half, but
Okay.
I think that's just say a
Do you meet Super Ling?
No.
Oh, so there was a guy here. He had his bike here.
Okay.
He's been riding from China for 9 months.
Yeah.
But he left yesterday, so I met him. I was like, oh, bro, this is crazy.
Yeah.
9 months from China.
Yeah.
And he's also going to Cape Town.
Yeah. No, I met him briefly.
So impressive.
Yeah, it really is.
Wow, you guys have a lot of courage to, because I think most of the time it's not even just the body, but like the mental struggle that you have to go through to literally like convince yourself and be like, yo, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna do it. So I find it very inspiring. All right, so it's been great speaking with. Let me just turn this here. It's been great speaking with Nathan here. I'm gonna put the link in the description below, so you can just follow Nathan's journey all across. And yeah, it's been great.
Yeah, thank you, brother.
Thank you also. I'm looking forward to you coming to Ghana.
So the last time I spoke with Nathan, he had already arrived in Cape Town, South Africa. I currently don't know where he is at this point, but I'm sure he's on his way up to Cairo.
Man, this is incredible. You guys are home. Somebody's riding from Ireland down to Cape Town. What are you doing with your life?
But then Nathan's story reminds me that Africa isn't just a place of hardship or danger as the world often paints it. It's a vast connected land full of routes, rhythms, and people who make the journey worth taking. Maybe the real adventure isn't about reaching Cape Town and Cairo. It's about rediscovering the continent one pedal at a time. I would entreat everyone who loves this story to check out Nathan's blog post on Substack. I'm gonna put the link in the description below, and then you can check his Instagram also. And please don't forget to like, to subscribe, and share with someone. I have more stories like this coming up, and hopefully you guys can support me as I build my YouTube journey. Thank you for watching. Peace.